Hello, Serge here from the back porch. Today, Clipboard, have another question, and it's again somewhat of a comment or answering somebody out, answering a question that somebody brought up or points they made. And this one comes from Jim Wiley, and it's talking about the video I did a while back about someone asking about elbow problems and having elbow pain and what they could do. And Jim Wiley says, for those experiencing elbow problems, it could also be that you are squeezing the club too hard. Don recommends a grip strength of 3 on a 1 to 5 scale. I think some people overdo it at first, and this can lead to tennis or golfer's elbow. I think another couple of issues would be, number one, would be also straightening out the left arm too much. If you straighten out the left arm where it actually arches upward, hyperextends, where the inside of the elbow is getting lifted upward, and you actually feel an arch in your wrist. The key though is that elbow, when it's up and tight like that, it also raises up the shoulder and tightens up the shoulder. And the bad issue about that is when it's arched up like that, it cannot rotate properly. If you just try to take it straight back, it's actually going to come back shut. And until you at some point relax the elbow and let it rotate. I've seen people who really don't relax it until sometimes it breaks at the top. So either way, if it's too straight here and then up here you let it break, and then maybe tighten it up too much on the way down again, that tightening, relaxing, and tightening will be causing a lot of stress and strain on the elbows, and so on your forward elbow, and that's certainly not good. Another thing that I think that can cause a lot of strain on the elbow is the fact that a lot of times some of us, to control the ball, we start tightening up too much through impact, and if you tighten up your hands way too much, and again, if the elbow starts to lock up after impact, that will really cause it a lot of stress on the elbow, and cause some tension, stress, and strain, which eventually will equal pain. So lastly, I think the thing, and I gave a couple of things we could do to help heal our elbow up. One of them I think I forgot to give last time was normally when my elbow starts to hurt a little bit, it's right here, and I mentioned that normally it only comes if I hit too many drivers. And any other club I could hit a lot of shots on a practice range with them, but usually if I hit more than 20 drivers on a range, my elbow is going to start hurting right on the inside over here. So I know don't hit drivers and it probably won't come, but if I do happen to get a little pain, I find that putting on a copper bracelet really helps. I guess we all have to have some copper in our body, whatever, but that really works. The only problem is on hot days, when you wear a copper bracelet, you perspire, and that turns your wrist, turn your wrist green underneath the bracelet. But I figure if it takes the pain away, I'll have parts of my body that'll look like the Jolly Green Giant, because running around with no pain is better than having some. But it usually washes off right after you get it out. But it could hang around for a while. But copper bracelets really work, or at least they work for me. So if you have a little pain, try it and see if that doesn't help. All right. So with Jim Wiley's response to answering some issues that could be also causing elbow pain, I threw in a couple more, and the copper bracelet. So from the back porch on, if you got elbow pain, how to avoid it, and what to do to maybe help it. That's it for the Search for today, and I'll be talking to y'all again soon.